Hey everyone, it's the Pixel live stream. We haven't had one in a long time. It is May 3rd, 2019. I really hope you can hear me because I've spent some time on the audio system, but it's been a while since we've done a stream. So we've got a lot of stuff to show off, so we're going to probably go through this pretty quickly. The first thing we want to show off is some progress on fishing. So let me load up the game here. I actually got to join the server. And if other people can join me too, that'd be great.
Of course.
Of course. So, yes, it has been a very long time since we've done a stream, so I'm a little nervous. You probably can tell. Hopefully the audio is okay. I have the game muted right now.
We're in the dev server, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So let me just pull this up here. I don't want it too loud. Seems about right. Okay. So yes, I'm not really a stream personality, alright? I'm pretty bad at this, so I'm a developer. We're all developers, so we're pretty awkward when it comes to doing streams.
We don't like talking.
We don't like talking. We talk amongst ourselves, but not to random strangers.
Should we go over the topics we're going to cover?
Yeah, let's go over the topics real quick. I'm kind of just walking around in the lobby right now. We'll be talking about fishing. We'll be talking about some stuff that's changed in the Plaza, also based on fishing. We'll be talking about some smaller things in the Plaza that I want to show off. That will be coming out in the fishing update as well. Joanna's been working on Woodlands. Oh god, excuse me? Don't distract me like that. Joanna's working on Woodlands, which is a remake of Grass World for Ball Race. We're going to show off some gameplay of that. We've got Garden has been remastered. Joanna wants to show that. I think we can actually play that in the game too. Whereas the other ones are kind of going to go back and forth through the editor because we haven't built them yet. Mike's got a playable guitar he wants to show off. We've got Village for Zombie Massacre to show off. Some new minigame and dueling arenas to show off, and I don't know if I should say the last one. I'll just leave that one.
I don't even remember what it is.
It's on the list.
Wow, rude.
How do you not remember that one?
Uninteresting.
Okay.
I'll just leave that one to the last. Whatever. Doesn't matter. It's a cool thing at the end we want to show off, but it's very work in progress, and I don't really want to say what it is yet. But I'm sure people who have been following us will probably know what it is. So, I am in the lobby right now. I'm going to show off some fishing progress and what we've been working. Do you really have to pick that model?
I'm sorry.
Yes.
We've been working on. So there's been some changes to the Plaza to make fishing work. Mike's over here is actually fishing already, so let me pull out my fishing rod. Fishing has gone through so many different revisions and different gameplay changes that it's just been crazy. And finally, we came up with a good game, and now we're pretty happy with it.
You're not showing anything.
Oh, I'm not showing anything. Yeah, you're right. That would probably do it. That's okay though, because I'm not really actually doing anything in the game yet. Okay, now you can see it. I'm sorry.
But I am.
See, this is what happens when we haven't done a stream in a while. I forget my hotkeys. Thank you. Okay, anyways. So, yeah, we've gone through a lot of gameplay, different revisions. I think we've done probably 6 different gameplay revisions of fishing to finally come up with something that's unique and also fun, and works with Tower Unite. So, it's pretty tricky stuff, but I'll go over it real quick. First thing I need to do is I need to equip bait. So, you can buy bait at the store, at the fishing store. Actually, let me go over there. Just quickly.
I didn't buy any either.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Also, I really want to redo this store UI.
I have a rod.
But there's all sorts of different types of bait that you can pick here. So you got clump, curly grub, and you can also buy a lure, which is pretty expensive. This doesn't go away, whereas the bait does. So it's pretty useful. But it also doesn't give you the cool rare fish as well. So it's kind of a trade-off. It's like if you want to fish, for money, essentially, you probably want to get the lure and rack up as much as you want. But anyways, I'll just show up basic. Actually, hold on. Clump's a little weird. Let me grab something else here. Mighty Ball is the best one, and then Meatball is like the least best one. Is that the right way to say that?
I sure love my least best bait.
My least best. Okay, so now I got some. So it's pretty easy. You just right click, you can select a bait, and then you can see it attach directly. And then you just cast out. And you can do this in third person, first person, doesn't matter. And then you kind of just wait for fish to kind of spawn around your bait. Your bait determines what type of fish appear. So this bait is only spawning little small fish. And then you just kind of wait for him to snap on you.
Are you broadcasting
Nighttime
sound?
fishing.
Yes, I am broadcasting sound.
Okay.
The sound
Yeah,
is also, yeah, if you want to say that.
For whatever reason, all the little fishing rod noises are a little too much. I don't know what is happening with that, but it's all very work in progress still.
Yeah, the sound's very work in progress. Okay, so I caught a fish, and I got a butterfly fish. Also, there's no icons for him yet, because we're still working on that. But there would be an icon of the fish that you caught, and how many times you caught it, and all that. I already caught one before, it's because I have 2 already. So right when you catch it, you can either keep it or sell it. I'm going to keep it. And then we wanted to make sure that you can show this off to players, so Mike can actually, if he comes over here, you can actually see what fish I have that I caught. So it's displayed for all the other players. And then you can just, click off and you're done.
Wait, where are you?
I'm over here. Where are you? You guys have the worst player models.
The best.
I thought this was you,
Excuse
but
me.
it's Will.
No, I'm the skeleton. Whatever.
Skeleton?
Yes.
Well, you're so skinny I can't find you.
Well, that's the point.
Over you.
That's why I'm a skeleton.
I'm blind?
That's relatable,
Yeah.
by the way, Mike.
Hold Q.
You can fish in most areas, but we found that right now it's
Goodness
best to just have
gracious,
some
there he is.
select areas to fish from. So you can see that you can fish here because you got like those, but also when you equip the fishing rod, it'll tell you like, hey, you can fish within here, but you can't fish over there. We kind of want to split it up a little bit so people can like play in the water without being fished on, basically. So I'm gonna use the mighty ball now, and it'll show off like the other types of fish that fish right now. So hold on. So I don't want this guy. So you can actually scare away the fish if you don't want him. So I'm just gonna go away. He just goes away. I don't want this guy either. Go away. No. I want a good fish. Oh, there we go. That's a good one. So the different type of fish that you can get are based on like the way they look, their appearance. So that small one, it will give you small fish. This one will give you like weird, random items, which will probably break because I think some of the items aren't done yet. But we'll see. And then the difficulty of catching them is kind of random right now. What did I even get? Yeah, I got mussel. Amazing. And then
You got a muscle?
I got a mussel.
Yikes.
Yikes.
Nice.
I'll explain also the gameplay, I guess, because I kind of didn't. But basically the way I'm playing this, and I've been playing it for a while, it's pretty easy to master. I think maybe a couple times. So you want to probably get like the cheaper bait and try it out a couple times before you get really good at it. But you wait for the fish to do this, and you'll see the blue circle, and then you'll see that right there, which is biting down. And you want to click the moment the bite down goes. Of course, you got to do it quickly because if you don't, the fish will swim away like you just did. Try it again. Alright, once it bites down, then you get this little mini game. The goal of the mini game is to keep your mouse where that red is, the red like half circle. Well, it's less than half circle, but and the longer you're over that, the sooner you'll catch the fish. If you don't keep up with that, the fish will eventually like swim away, and then you lose your bait, which isn't good because you just wasted money.
Who's invading my territory?
I'm sorry. Fine, I'll go somewhere else. Which is perfect opportunity to show off the other places you can fish, because that's a weird place to fish. I'm gonna no clip around with a shotgun. Whoops.
Don't fire it, please.
It's very. Don't worry. I've already done that to myself many times. I switched from the fishing rod and the shotgun, and it's quite bad. So, Lifeless has changed up a bit of the plaza here. If you remember, there's this little island over here by the roller coaster. Now you can go up there, and there's a nice little pond, and so you can fish here as well if you want to stay away from the other people. You can also fish right here. It's really cool.
You can't escape from
You were
me.
also meant to always be able to go up there,
Yes.
but there was a bug.
There was a bug preventing you from being able to climb up here. No one cares about the minigame.
Oh,
Come
bye.
on. No. Goodbye. But yeah, so that's one area, and let me go over here. There's also the fishing docks, which I'm slowly getting over there. That has been updated to fish around as well. You can tell the places that you can fish by like the underwater has like all sorts of little plant life and stuff, and the buoys as well. So you can see that. So yeah, you can fish, and you can tell where you can fish because it says like it has a little circle. So you can see that. And over there, eventually, you'll be able to fish too. You can fish over there now, but like we have plans for some other stuff and better ways to fish. I pulled out the shotgun again. I'm gonna break everyone's ears by accident. And then another area over here is this little pond, which was originally just blank. Now you got this that model. Now you got this little area you can fish as well, and of course you can also boat as well in these areas, because why not? And I guess I'll segue to the next stuff, because I don't know what else to say about fishing.
Bug report, you can't fish in the pool.
Well, there's no fish in the pool.
There
Actually,
should be.
I lied, there's more to fishing.
It's people.
What kind of terrible swimming
I'll
pool
be
do we have with this fish in it?
It's open range.
Yeah.
It's called the ocean.
Free range pool.
On top of all this like stuff that I've shown off already, I kind of forgot this other. I've been really busy working on fishing, and I forgot most of the stuff now. But the collection book has been updated as well. Now has a fish tab, and if you click that, you can see a sea encyclopedia and a bunch of fish. Of course, like there's no icons yet for like majority of them, but there are some. Like right there, this one on the bottom right has. You know what? I don't even have my cursor showing in the stream, but whatever. My cursor's over it. The bottom right, there's little fish, and I haven't gotten them yet, so it's not going to show me what it is. But when you do get it, on this page, I've got that one, and it'll show you all about it. We're going to put some more like information on each fish. I still haven't done that yet, so you can get like the scientific names of them and stuff. Like here, this one has more information. The reef butterfly fish. And then of course you can see the other animals. Which is like crabs and a great white shark and stingray. There's actually dolphins, and there's like some other sea life like seals as well. But you can't capture dolphins and you can't capture sharks. The way these work is you have to fish up what's called a sea dollar, and then you can go and buy a dolphin. We haven't done that yet, but that is the plan. So you won't be able to fish up a dolphin, but you'll be able to purchase one after fishing up a sea dollar and exchanging the sea dollar for a dolphin, because that's how it works in this world. And you can get little treasures as well. They'll come up, all sorts of little things, and trash as well. Make sure that you can get the trash, like a home cooking magazine, because that's important, and a tin can. So there's all sorts of little items that you can fish up or purchase through fishing. And yeah. And then the boat rentals is very much work in progress. We'll get to that later. But anyways, fishing has come a long way. It's been a ton of work. Just trying to figure out a good gameplay has taken a long time. Like trying to make sure that it's fun and interesting. I think remember last time I showed off fishing, it was pretty primitive. You just basically tugged on the thing, and then eventually the fish like got caught. Now it's like this whole catch mini game, and it's actually pretty fun and really interesting. When I was testing it, I didn't feel so good about fishing initially, and then when I finally got the idea for that gameplay, I was like, okay, finally, this is actually fun. So I'm really excited about fishing myself because this is a really fun little activity to do while you're talking with your friends, and it's a pretty chill game. You know, it's not like the fish scream at you or anything.
What if they did?
What if they
Oh, I'd love that.
The rare
That-
scream.
We should add one.
And you can hear it from
Just
every.
you.
You can hear it from everywhere over the plaza.
As you're reeling it in, it's just
No.
screaming.
Even louder the closer it gets.
But it's really fun. I really do enjoy this, and it's a fun game to show off, like the fish that you've caught. See, you have to use that model. Caboose could catch something, and I could see it, or Mike could catch something, I could see it, and I really like that part too. That you can see the fish that other people have caught. So it's
Got
pretty fun.
one.
Pretty fun, chill activity. We thought it was pretty important. This was actually one of the Indiegogo. What was it? Was it a milestone? Like it was
A stretch goal of something.
stretch goal.
Sure.
That's the word. Thank you. I couldn't think of it. It was a stretch goal for Indiegogo. It was a community pick, and we had the community pick like 2 years ago. If you guys can even remember that, maybe 3 years ago. And fishing won. So we wanted to make sure that fishing was up to par for
Time
what
is an
people expected.
illusion.
Time is an illusion with a game of this size. It's quite large. But now that fishing is mostly done, we're going to be moving on to the next thing. Which now I'm going to move on to the next thing on the stream because holy god, we have a lot to show. Real quick, stuff in the plaza here. We have this new group system for the plaza only. The group system is actually going to be used for an update later for fishing and also for the private theaters. So you can create a group and you can just invite someone or all of them. And then it creates a group in your top left, and then you can see all the people that have joined the group, and it'll stay there forever. And it's really nice because we can use this group system for a lot of different things. One thing we want to do is make it so the voice chat, you can like change the setting to be private voice chat, or if you want it public voice chat and all that. But also for like private theaters, you can have like people who are members of your group join and leave your private theater. And then again with fishing, we have the idea of boat rentals. So that would work with the groups as well. And of course, groups, you can moderate people, you can kick people out. Like, goodbye, Caboose.
Wow.
I see how it is. Yeah.
Or you can transfer the ownership because, you know, I'm a terrible moderator of this group, so I'll give it to Will.
Hey. All right, I'm gonna kick everyone out.
Oh.
Let's see how it is.
I don't need you for that.
Oh, Mike left.
I almost
So-
accidentally kicked you from the server.
No, you gotta use the group one. You hold Q and select it.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So groups are pretty simple right now, but they can be expanded upon later. It was something that we really wanted to get done for the private theaters and also fishing, so figured to get it done now. On top of some other small stuff, you can see your name at the top of the scoreboard in the condo and plaza now. So finally, you're not going to lose yourself here. So you'll always be at the top. I know
I always lose myself all the time.
it's a very small thing, but it's important. And then some other really, really tiny stuff I want to show off. It's literally tiny.
You better lose yourself.
In trivia,
At the moment.
if I can hear me over this noise.
You only get one shot.
In trivia,
Not
we
Mr.
now
Chip.
have a scoreboard on top of the scoreboard, so if you hold down tab, you can see what score. Yes, I understand in trivia it's pretty stupid because you're looking at the screen, but figured we'd do that because the other games have it. Same with, oops, gotta use the door. Same with bowling as well. It's got a little scoreboard, so.
That might.
The model.
Jesus.
So good.
Let's see. Oh, and last thing before I go back into the editor and show off Woodlands is this finally works. It's a small thing, but finally you can use the boat and the stupid fountains because now there's water. So I think
There
that's
hasn't
it.
been water this entire time.
It's
It's just an
it's been
illusion.
fake water. It was actually like
Just a piece of
it's
glass.
just a piece.
Can't believe our game's full of fake water.
Well, it's actually like a little bug actually I gotta fix in this fountain. You can start
That
swimming
model
in
when
this
you
one.
crouch.
So I gotta
Please
fix that.
don't.
Okay, I'm going to somehow migrate over. So let me
You can do it.
turn off my screen here. Are we done? Oh, you know what? I might switch over to show off garden first. Actually,
Oh yeah, you should do that.
yeah. Sorry,
That's really,
people
really
who are
good.
expecting Woodlands. Let's go to garden first because the game's open. Let me host a server here. And I'll make it public because, you know, I enjoy it. So, Joanna has been remastering Garden. Almost pretty much from the ground up, right? Almost. There's lots of, like, new details. Like, there's signs for it. There's new plants, new lighting. Go ahead. And also bug fixes. So a lot of the like stuff that she's been doing has been like improving all the mini golf maps that have been pretty old, haven't been touched in a long time. So this like the type of improvements are like the tubes and stuff, and you finally won't get stuck in them, just like the Sweet Tooth patch that we did recently, or rather, well, she did. But you can see the new details here. Wish I had like does anyone have the comparison shot? That'd be good to show that. It's
Oh, I
quite.
didn't know there was one.
I think we posted it quite a while ago. But the map has gotten huge graphic overhaul and looks really nice.
Yeah, the pipes suck you in now.
Oh yeah.
2Cs.
Oh yeah.
Even make a little noise.
Yeah. Well, hold on. Let me get over there with my terrible golf skills.
Wow.
And your skills
Look at
to
this
jump
guy.
off at angles you
What?
shouldn't.
See, look at
Oh,
this.
nice.
See, my skills are great. I managed to just break that too.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Oh my, I'm almost an amateur.
Nice. I don't play
Almost.
garden
I
that
try my
much
best.
actually, so. But I might have to now. This is pretty.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh my gosh.
You
You fix that
nerd.
though.
Show off.
Gotta fix that.
I couldn't even get past there as well.
But yeah, this graphics remaster will also come out for the fishing update. I think there's like a few more bugs to fix, I believe. More testing to do. But for the most part. Yeah, that's how it works. If I miss a shot, that means the map needs to be fixed. Just throw it out, redo it.
Yeah. Get rid of it.
I didn't get a hole in one on the first strike. So. Strike.
We won't play it for too long because we got other stuff we
You
gotta
know
show.
what garden is.
You know what garden is, but,
Oh, yeah, at
You
the
know
end
where
of the
to
day,
find
Oh, I went
gardens.
but this is a good hole to show off like the
the
detail.
map itself is the same layout, but the
Yes.
art is
Look at that. This
a
looks
lot
so
better.
good. Yeah, the art's much better. You actually see like the sun and everything. And then I think this has new artwork too. So this is pretty polished now. Basically, that's what she's been doing is polishing up the old mini golf maps. All right, now I can segue back to It's just. Hold my monitor.
Goodness.
I'm closing the server. It's happening.
No.
I need-
no.
Wow.
I need my
I'm sorry,
CPU
little
to
one.
load up the editor. Yes, I use Windows 7. Sorry. I'm,
I think more people use 7 here than 10 anyway.
I'm way too lazy to update.
I don't think that's actually true anymore.
I don't think
No, unfortunately.
I lied.
Also,
Mr.
kind
Gates personally came to my
I
house
kinda
and
like
made
7.
me update.
to be honest with you,
What?
I like 7.
I mean, it's good.
All right.
I prefer 12.
Sorry,
I prefer Windows 95.
it's taking so
personally.
long. I should have loaded the editor beforehand, but
DOS is where it's at.
Yeah.
DOS.
Give me back my punch cards. Starry Night just takes 36 hours to load it.
darn it.
That's too short, honestly.
That is too short. Probably like, yeah, no.
Hey man, the
A year.
pack thing is like real quick.
You'll cut it down to half a year.
Yeah. All right, I'm loading up Woodlands. I have to load it up in the editor because we didn't.
Don't forget Alpine.
Oh yeah, I gotta load up Alpine too. So, give me a second.
Oh, is that not built?
No, we didn't have time really, because also could have broken off some other stuff, and then the stream would get delayed, and
We have this fun habit of when we're about to do something, stuff breaks. So we had a
Yeah.
good build and decided not to do it.
there's been a
Like
couple
even
of
today,
really
we
fun-
booted it up and the build failed.
Yeah, it
Like,
made a build
you
last
know.
night so we could show off fishing, and then it was like,
Yeah.
oh, that's broken. It's like, oh, cool. That's what I get to wake up to.
It happens a lot more often than you'd think it would. We're like, oh, we're gonna get the update out today. No, we're not.
It's a very it's usually small things too. Like the reason it broke today was I was trying to optimize the load times for the stores. They had like a little image for the store NPCs, and I'm trying to make it so that they don't load up on start, because they did. They no longer load up on start now, but because of that I broke something else that I forgot about. So it's pretty fun. So anyways, now it's loaded. So let me hit play here and show it and turn down the volume. Oh god, lots of things. And don't die. Thank you.
Yawn.
Yawn, I know.
Yawn.
Alright, Woodlands, finally. So Woodlands is Grass World HD.
HD.
The
this
level
is
design is intact. It's exactly the same. Of course, changed for Tower Unite. And improved as well. So there is no music for it, so I know it's quiet, but
Just
Yeah.
make your own.
It should just stay as like uncomfortable ambience. Like nothing.
remember these boulders? These things are actually pain. Oh my god.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Don't worry, you can do the thing that you always wanted to do. Just rotate around that thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah! Woo! Yes!
Amazing.
So if you don't know of Grass World, this was an old Gmon Tower map. I think the second one ever released for Ball Race. So it is very old, but it's still really fun. So Joanna wanted to remaster it and put it in Tower Unite, and I think this is the first very easy Ball Race map, because it's much easier than the other ones. So this is a great map to like.
I don't know, man. Those rocks.
Yeah, those ones.
Except for the
That's like
rocks.
very hard.
Probably
Bump it up.
easier than
Bump it
Nimbus
up.
though.
It's a lot easier than Nimbus, yes.
What do you mean easier than Nimbus?
It is
Which
easier
still
Come
than
on.
shouldn't be an
Nimbus.
easy map.
It's easier than Nimbus. I'd say, oh man, if I don't grab that, people are gonna be very angry.
What is that supposed to be? Is that like a?
It's toxic sludge.
Okay.
I can't.
Acid.
Don't
If-
question it.
If
It's
I if I
forest
remember when I put the toxic
Forest
sludge, I think it was.
You touch it,
You die. You
touch it,
you
you
die.
become part of it.
No, you
You,
die.
you just
pick
take
up
a
Turn
whole
the
lot
sludge
of
yourself.
you just take a whole lot of grass, put it in the blender, and you get that.
Wow,
It
the stream
was-
doesn't like the
Oh,
bonus
God.
Yeah,
level.
the bit
Oh,
rate
yeah,
is,
yeah.
is
Oh, the bit rate.
abominable.
You're
All the yellow just.
you're
like-
breaking it with the yellow.
Oh my.
We just not do that.
We love bitrate exploding.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go. We're back.
Just stay there.
Yeah, just don't move. The rest of
Ooh, those are cool. So yeah, I don't know what else to say. I mean, I could play the whole level. Don't know if I should.
Are all the courses
it
in
is
it?
work
Yeah.
in progress still.
It is work in progress still.
I think it's fully playable at the moment.
Yeah,
Also,
I
just
was
need to
able
work
to.
on the background art a little bit more.
Probably need to put some
thing
particles
those
for the
crates are
toxic
there.
sludge too.
Yeah. Oh my god, you didn't take the shortcut, Mac.
I'm not a shortcut
hell?
expert. All right.
Get pro.
Access
Yeah, get
slope.
good. Get pro, get good.
I think this is the only one that's a little broken, so I have to. Yep. Yep. I gotta be a little careful.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
my.
Yeah.
Uh,
I already told her about
Wow.
this. You gotta break.
You
Or
have
you're-
made an attempt.
I made an attempt. I failed.
Remember when this map
But
was
you
very
filled
easy?
all of them.
God.
Nice.
Well, it just needs to be adjusted. I think if I take it real slow here.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I got it.
Oh.
Oh god, no, I didn't get it on the second one. All right, this particular level is pretty great.
oh, start of
I
a
can-
shortcut.
I think I can do it. I need to be smarter. All right.
Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
there you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think we should
Yeah.
change it because this is actually what it was like in the original.
Yeah.
But you could
Not
actually
always.
shortcut, not get chucked towards the ground.
Yeah, you could actually. Yeah.
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 Oh man, the memories.
It's-
Oh yeah, this was the first Tumblr.
Wow, this is
yeah, it's pretty rough.
yeah.
Oh, no explosions?
No,
Lame.
no explosions. All right. That
That might need
is
to be adjusted.
that is Woodlands. Coming soon. Probably after fishing.
Yeah.
TM.
Now what?
Well, according to
Don't
this.
forget to show Alpha.
Yeah, according to this, it's Alpine. What if Alpine? Okay. Give me a second. I already preloaded these maps, but they take a little bit. So
Open the old one first and then open the other one.
oh, I am. You gotta change it to Alpine now.
I was waiting.
Oh, all right. So this is the old Alpine.
That still says Woodlands in the corner.
Yeah, it takes a bit.
Wow.
Can't do anything right.
I
So this-
can't see it like real time.
No, I know you can't see it in real time. That's why I'm telling you in real time. All right. So this is the old Alpine, and let me not accidentally show the editor.
Yeah. Gross. Yeah.
It's gross. Disgusting. Let me go to exactly where I was. Oh, where is it? Oh, found it. Okay. This is the new Alpine remaster.
Whoa!
Wonderful.
Whoa.
Amazing. Good.
Still
Cold.
very much in work in progress. But it has
I haven't
been
seen this yet, actually.
Yeah,
It's
me
really
neither.
Yeah, me neither.
It's got new background stuff.
Oh, the
My
ski
words,
lifts!
Mike.
Oh my god!
Ooh.
Ski lifts.
They're not angled though. That's not very realistic, is it?
It's work in
You're not
progress.
very realistic.
It's got
That's
You can't
true,
ride
actually.
them
It's got
either.
signs
0 out
now.
of 10.
Because that's
Oh.
what we want to have signs for every map now. Of course, I believe the pipes have been fixed as well, or they will be if there are any. I can't remember if there are any in this map. But
Oh, there are.
there are. This will probably be fixed as well. This hole. I know a few people have reported this hole having issues. Make sure that's fixed.
Hmm.
And then the cave is still a work in progress, but you can see a lot of work has been done on it. Even to the point where there's like
Oh wow.
little support beams down there
Nice.
too.
I actually set up a system that turns down the fog when it's inside, but it only works when you're playing.
Oh, okay.
So it looks better, more realistic.
Yeah, well, I'm not playing.
I love that
Yeah.
the snow only falls at that point.
Yeah.
It's really good.
So yeah, remastering the old maps so they're up to date with the new maps. That's what it's about.
Just one more thing real quick, hit simulate and then go near the tower.
Oh,
Actually make noise.
alright. Actually, just turn on real-time audio. Oh yeah. It's very cool. It's very cool.
Playing it?
Yeah, do you hear it? Should hear it. Alright. I'm moving to a different map. Well, Mike has something he wants to show, right?
Uh-oh.
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 It's your turn
It's
now.
hashtag
Here we
time.
go again.
Time to switch to not push at all.
While you do that, I'm gonna load up something here. So hold on.
Oh.
I'm ready.
Let's see if the game is ready.
Is it ready?
Alright. Yeah, my video feed should be ready.
Yep.
Does it look ready?
Yep.
Nice. Alright, so the guitar. It wasn't playable and it wasn't an actual item. Until very, very soon, we hope at least. So, the biggest hurdle with this instrument was how to be able to play it, because it's very different from piano, where you could just press buttons and it makes a sound. Whereas a guitar has a lot more nuance than that. Whatever. Let's just cut the crap and get into it. So, you can play the guitar in two modes. One of them being note mode, where you just play it like a piano, or chord mode, which I'm going to demonstrate here. Let's just do a quick little sound check. Did that work? Did that not work? Right. Yeah, I love it. Great.
Hold on. I'll let you figure that
Oh,
out.
Obviously, it's because
I found out. There it is. I was muted on Hangouts. Great,
Okay.
great job, me. Let's do another sound check.
There you go.
There we go. So, the idea behind the chord mode is that you can manually assign different notes to design your own chords, basically, by just clicking on these note buttons. They don't work yet. So I'll just, I have assigned a couple of chords to my number keys. Something's broken. I'm going to try it again. There we go. I can press my number keys and it switches between the chords that I have preset, and then I can do stuff like this. Yeah, that did not work as greatly as I was hoping, but I'll just try again. Hope if someone can guess the song. There we go.
Nice.
Yeah, that's pretty much the demo I have. prepared for now. The idea for now is that you can have a personal palette of chords that you can just make yourself, and then whenever you get to any particular guitar, you can just load up your palette, assign your chords that you want to a specific set of keys, and then you can just switch between those chords and just start strumming. Or you could just go to regular note mode, but that's not. I don't have that set up for now. But it's just basically you play it like now, just you hit a button and it makes a sound. But
I have a question, Mike.
Strumming chords is a lot more fun. Yes, Will.
Can you get pedals and get pedal effects? Can you buy an overdrive pedal? Maybe a wah pedal?
Oh my goodness. That's
Wait
a great
for a
idea,
break.
actually.
I would be all over that. Actually, I think we could probably do that. I think there's ways in Unreal to do audio effects like that.
Oh, also important thing to note, these sounds are far from final, and I think these sounds are quite bad, so...
Oh yeah, they're definitely...
This is just for demos.
Yeah, just to make it work, essentially.
Yeah. I tried to make sounds that just simulate a regular acoustic guitar. Didn't work out that well, but just ignore the fact that this is an electric guitar that you see behind the actual thing. But that's because the guitar item that was already defined had just this model on it, so... But yeah.
Cool. I took you off there, so you don't have to worry.
All right.
All right.
Shh. Can't say that too much. You're gonna get in trouble. Someone's gonna come in. They're gonna take us down.
All right.
Which that's not going to happen. That's fine.
So, moving right along, which we're gonna have to probably speed this up a little bit. But Joanna has also been working on a new Zombie Massacre map, which she wants me to show off right now. But it'll be in the editor, so I'll try my best at playing in the editor, like playing the game in the editor. It's a little harder, but I'll just fly around the map real quick, if that's okay. Cool, there it goes. So,
Oh, that looks so cool.
Village is a new Zombie Massacre map that introduces a couple new things, such as a new boss, and we're also talking about some new enemies as well, like new non-boss enemies. But this is a really cool map. It's New England, right? Or I believe so. Or just London? I don't know.
Does this take place like in the moor
Oh, okay.
in northern England?
Northern England. Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is not New England.
I'm an
Wherever
idiot.
that is.
Don't worry. I'm dumb. She also went through and posted all these like little tombstones. They have little jokes on them. I guess I'll just leave it there like that so people can see them all. I think these are also posted on the dev stream. But in terms of the map, it's pretty difficult compared to the other ones. It's a pretty challenging map. Because you can see here, there's not a lot of space for you to move around. But it makes it for a really fun experience. So let me just go ahead and boot up the actual game, which means I have to click a button here and wait and cry.
Fun things
love
about
waiting.
Unreal is everything takes like 5 minutes to do.
Yeah, usually. Okay, there it goes. So, I'm gonna be a survivor. This is the best one, in my opinion.
Yeah, Survivor's best class.
Survivor's the best class.
I also agree.
I hope the audio is not too loud. I turned it down so it wasn't super loud. I have to turn it down again.
Okay, so I did find a location for it then.
Yeah, you did. I
forgot.
just saw it. There's the location.
Oh, this is really nice looking.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I have not seen this yet. This is awesome.
It's really
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Couple things.
So-
Huh?
It's so organic looking.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's pretty difficult for gameplay. What is that? It's always having a problem. Ignore that.
Out of all the bugs in ZM, I think that's my favorite one. where the zombies just kind of like
I think it's because
tilt backwards 90 degrees.
yeah, it's because it like spawns wrong. I'll fix it. Anyways, so you can see I'm in single player. It's pretty difficult. These things are gonna overrun me if I'm not careful. And thanks to being a survivor, I can kind of hold my own. But it gets really difficult very quickly, and there's not a lot of space in this map. But it's really fun because of that. It's very challenging. And we're gonna probably introduce some new enemy types, and there's also a new boss for this, so it'll be definitely like a fun little experience. Oh, that was really cool. Like that. I'm gonna do that.
The
more.
boss's name will be Alpha, by the way. That's my decision.
Okay.
Did you just make that now? Or?
No, I've been thinking about that for a while.
Okay. Just right now. I think another couple things I was thinking about gameplay-wise, just because of this map, was some objectives to do in Zombie Massacre, just so you kind of like are forced to go around this level, and same with the other ones. I kind of want players to like not just stand their ground in one place, but this level definitely, if I just stay in one place, I'm probably going to die. And this is just day one, so it's much smaller and much more cramped than the other levels. Get next to a helicopter, but also means you can get some really nice combos, like I just got there.
Oh, that was a fat gum on the bridge.
Yeah, I really like the bridges. They're really nice to use. Get in there. What are you doing? There we go. So it's a
Doing his
village.
best. He's trying to put it down in between a house.
I know, right?
Yeah,
Very
it's
precise landing.
pretty hard, you know, land with those big blades.
He's like, I don't know where to go. I'm just gonna
Take
crash.
off a roof.
Yeah, I'm just gonna break every building. But yeah, this is Village so far. Like I said, there's gonna be some more stuff to it, gameplay-wise, but the map seems to be pretty done, right? It's pretty polished.
Yeah. I really like the look of it.
Yeah, I really like this little camp area. Oh my gosh. This camp area. It's pretty nice too. See, now it's getting ridiculous. There's too many monsters now. Come on. Alright. I was gonna play until I died. I died. For me, that's pretty easy, though, so.
Congrats.
Thanks. Alright. Next thing. I'm rapidly running out of time here. Which means we'll probably not have Q&A for this stream. Sorry. Alright. I'm going to show off the new Death Arena for minigames now. So let me pull it up. Alright, let's pull it up. So you'll know with some minigames in Plaza, we have Snowball Battle and we've got the Plane Battle. We wanted to introduce some new minigames as well, but we need like a new arena. So Joanna made a new like arena that you can just kind of get taken to. This arena is a lot more dark and more about battling each other, like other players. For example, Chainsaw Battle will be making a return, and we'll be using this arena. This arena is pretty cool because you can actually like, we're gonna have like a hookup in the plaza, and you can watch and spectate on people who are actively like fighting each other. But also you can see these little circles here. And I'll try to do my best on this, but the gameplay can switch up wherever we want for minigames, and we can introduce like slime and acid.
That's cool.
Oh, that is cool.
So there's a lot of
Goodness.
variety that can come out of this arena. You can also toggle off different sections and really make it pretty stressful. So,
Huh. Like Mario Party.
Just Mario Party, yeah. Because Mario Party has like deadly acid.
Exactly like Mario
stress.
Party.
I
you
remember
remember
the
that
one where
ball
you take
game
the
where
chainsaw.
You take the
No,
chainsaw
you
and fall
remember
in the
that
acid
ball
pit?
one where you're all balls and you gotta knock each other off of that one platform? That's what that singular platform reminds me of.
Oh
Oh.
yeah, that's
I
true.
have an idea for a game in this arena where you have to knock each other with baseball bats into the ass.
Oh, that'd be pretty
I
cool.
think that would be fun.
Yeah, that would be fun. So yeah, we wanted this arena, and it was made. So now we can make cool mini games that don't just take place in Snowland, and we can do some more darker.
Well, everyone loves Snowland.
Snowland's the best. Is that the official
Totally.
name? I don't think that's the
It's called Narnia, but with a H.
with a H. I feel like that's
yeah.
That is what it is in the files,
is.
I believe. Yeah.
we don't officially call it that, but you know.
Nanya.
So you'll look forward to some new mini games. They'll probably come out after fishing though, so we're not putting this in fishing too because it's just too much stuff. We need to test some more things and actually make Chainsaw Battle. So now I'm gonna load another map. So hold on. Speaking of that, for the Plaza as well, it's loading. It's taking its time. It's loaded. I think if you've played Gmod Tower, this will be pretty familiar to you.
Doesn't look like anything to me.
Never
So,
seen it.
if you know about this, this is the Dueling Arena remastered. Got new visuals, new models, completely remastered. But that
Remaster
means
of the remaster.
remaster the remaster.
I've never seen this before in my life.
Wow. But that means is, or what that means, I should say, we're probably going to be bringing back dueling pretty soon. After fishing, I think I want to do that, and also some of the stuff that I did with the group stuff, the invite player. I designed that so it would work with dueling as well, so you can invite players to duel with you. And so Joanna made this little duel arena, or converted it, and actually I can walk around in it too. Yeah, now you can see from player perspective. And I got a little shotgun too. I'm not gonna fire it. Don't worry. It's way too loud. I don't want to blast everyone's ears. No, I'm not gonna fire it. I'm not firing it.
Do it.
Do not resist.
Blast our ears.
All right,
Rupture
fine.
their
I'm gonna do it.
eardrums. Make them bleed.
Oh, it
Everyone
wasn't.
cover your ears.
It wasn't that
The
loud.
stream crashes.
Oh,
Luckily.
What a
annoying.
letdown.
what a letdown.
It wasn't that loud.
It wasn't that. Yeah. Sorry.
That was some weak sauce, man.
That was like such a build.
Damn.
You know,
Oh
usually
my
it
God.
is though. Like when I'm
Can't
testing,
believe
and I
this.
pull out the shotgun, I'll scare myself.
Like a scam.
So yeah, Dueling Arena's coming back, and of course these work too. They don't have any sound though, of course, because Will's got to do some sounds, some sick sound. You gotta make
Yeah,
some
whatever,
sick-
man.
Yeah, just make it. You know, it's really easy. Just
Like
click,
right now.
click a button, make it.
Here, I got one for you. You ready? You ready?
Wow, very realistic.
Before
Yeah, thanks.
before dueling can be released though, we're gonna make the dueling like lobby, and I think we want to bring back the spectating thing as well, the screen from Gmod Tower as well, so you can watch people duel. All right, that's the dueling arena. All right, I'm getting pretty tired talking. I got one last thing.
One
One
last
last
thing.
thing.
That one thing.
That
That
one
you've all
thing.
been waiting for. That one thing.
The
That
one
you've been
thing.
waiting for that you don't even know what it is.
No, it's not that great.
The game is
It's
being
the end of the
released.
stream
Just
now.
kidding.
Yeah.
It's
The moment
waiting
you've
all this
all been
time.
waiting for.
Oh yeah, so that is an item pickup that we use for development. But you know, sorry. It's loading.
Hey, Mac.
Yes.
Rob posted a GIF of something.
Oh, you want me to
Did you
show
wanna
that real quick?
that?
Oh yeah, you should show that.
All right,
It's-
hold on.
Yeah.
It's prototype, but it is a thing.
Oh no.
Give me a second. Using Giphy in this time of age?
This time of age.
Yeah.
This age of
This
time.
age of time? Alright. Let me just not spoil the other thing. Alright, I'm showing it. Oh, that's so cool.
Oh, it's so good.
Look at that. Look at the buttons. In the top right.
It is work
You
in
do the
progress.
thing, you press the button.
Press a button and it undoes it. You
Right
move
now,
something.
only
It undoes
It
it.
undoes
transformations
it.
are hooked
Yeah, exactly.
Up, but I
Turn
want to
into
hook up
Scout.
like what you call it, like item placements and other various things like that, including like coloring.
Oh, so it worked for every property that you like change?
So you could like pick an item up and be like, actually, I liked it where it was, and then hit Control Z or whatever, and it'll pop back into the environment where it was.
That was very cool.
God, if you could actually bind it to Control Z, that would be amazing.
See why
I'm
not?
sure you can.
Depends on
Bling.
if Unreal wants to
sorry.
be grumpus about it.
Which it can be. One of the reasons why enter isn't a thing on Typing Derby either, because it just doesn't. It won't accept that.
It just doesn't.
It gets
It
it
won't.
gets angry.
I
at certain
tried
things.
finding it, and it was like, "Nah, I'm just not going to do anything when you hit enter." And I'm
Rob
like,
was
I'll
working on
probably end
a-
up doing that global input system at the
Yeah.
same time, just to support that.
Because Unreal's tricky with inputs. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. All right. We got undos. We got redos.
Alright,
What does
now,
he
Yeah.
do?
the moment
Alright, Max, show
I
you a thing.
turn on the monitor, they're gonna see in whatever. No! The shaders are
The last
compiling.
thing they will ever see in their lives.
Why are the shade? What did you do?
Or if
I
I
didn't do
change the
anything.
thing to,
What did I change?
I said if I change the header too fast as well.
Oh no. I have to
Why
wait.
wait?
I have to wait now for the shaders.
Why are your
Change-
shaders so bad?
I don't know. It's like every time I load this particular thing.
I know it needs to do shaders, but mine's really quick. So
What's
Could
almost
just
done?
put the title and Morse code in there.
I don't know how to do that.
Then they just learn it and do it, and
Yeah.
Max
do it
probably
like
still
5
learn.
hours.
Come
I am
on, dude.
loading still.
You don't know Morse code off the top of your head?
I know SOS, but that's about it.
Oh. Yeah, that's it.
But I don't want to actually say it because I'm kind of wrong, and I don't want to show that I'm wrong.
The strategy. Could never
Don't
be
look
wrong.
like an
They don't
asshole
know
on
you're
the
wrong.
Internet.
It's still loading.
Silence.
I know. I'm
This
working
is,
on it.
again, this is one of the fun things about Unreal is it does
Get-
take.
give it
literal-
more CPU power for a bit.
I've given it all I can.
I think Lobby 3
Thank you.
takes 20 minutes around there, or Lobby 2 used to on some computers to like fully load.
Lobby 2 took
Shaders being
forever.
dumb.
Lobby 3 can still take a good 10 minutes. Like if you haven't opened it in a while,
Yeah,
it's
it takes so long.
Unreal. It
Well, but
chugs.
once you like ship it, it's a little faster.
Yeah,
Especially with like the smaller maps, they don't take too long.
yeah, those ones are like super fast.
Yeah, but Lobby's
Sometimes they
Lobby's
aren't.
been a big pain to optimize.
Even on an SSD too. Like it really kind of doesn't matter.
It's almost done loading. All right, you don't need to keep doing that. You know,
need a
I
better
loaded-
CPU.
I loaded it before this.
Yeah,
and
it needs to
still-
rebuild the shaders every time.
every time.
Why?
Yes,
Why?
because
Why do you
there's
do this to
materials
me?
that need to be changed so it doesn't do that. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say.
That's pretty cool.
There's down to like 2 seconds left. Counting down.
Wow. 1, 2.
All
Is
right,
it done?
maybe 5 seconds.
1, 2. No, I'm not counting every
3,
time.
4.
But the counter's delayed with how long it's trying to load, so it's still just stuck on one.
certainly worth waiting for because it looks like crap when it's not loaded. All right, I'm doing
Just
it.
like me.
I'm doing it live. Here we go.
Do it live!
Thank
Can I
you.
change it?
Yes, you can change it. So, this is what we want to show off. This is very, very work in progress. This is
Yeah.
This is super prototype, but
Not
it's
even a
working.
driver.
No, there's no driver yet either, which is why
Oh,
it's
he's
super.
there. He's just invisible.
It's
just
very
invisible.
small. There's
Nice.
actually
Like the,
people sitting on every pedal, jumping up and down.
God, I cannot wait to make some sick Eurobeat.
Oh
You
my
see that?
Oh,
Oh my
You see
Oh my
that?
God! What?
Is it crashing?
What? Are they good?
Where's the explosion?
Hello?
That's
What?
assuming that they.
Max, don't go any further.
I'm not going any
do we need
further, relax.
emergency services?
This is where it
Oh,
ends
geez.
because everything's work in progress.
Not done yet.
It's not done yet.
Can you drift?
Almost, actually.
Uh.
I started working on drifting today.
Oh, I'm going the wrong
actually.
way.
Of course I'm going the wrong way. I'm like, uh-oh, I just drifted right off the...
Where's Lakito just coming down and telling you that you're
Nice.
going the wrong way?
Yeah, I started working on drift, like you can kind of see it there. I just kind of have to work on it a little bit more.
Nice.
The
Basically,
controls are pretty
though-
good. Oh. Just go right on
Oh,
it.
no.
No, this is tree there. Basically, I'm trying to add like more like events and stuff into the map, so like things are happening like all around you as you're going
Things
along.
are
Ah, yes.
constantly happening.
Yeah, so that's the plan. TM.
Trying
Right
to
now I
drift.
want to make maps again.
It's a little broken. I'm working on it.
Well, Mike,
Yeah, I love the dynamic event stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
that's
James,
awesome. Hey, can't do that.
that's... Ah.
Hello.
Controls are pretty good. They're a lot better. I should mention how much work has been done, I guess. But because of the RC cars, this is using the new vehicle base that the RC cars use. But obviously it's tweaked for, accelerate. Oh, by the way, this is accelerate. I don't know if anyone said that, but
It says in the corner. It says in the
Yeah.
corner.
okay. This is accelerate, the start of it.
Just in case
Just in
you
case you
thought
didn't
this was
know.
like SDNL or something.
Yeah.
I know
Um,
it's
What's
really
wrong
hard
with
to,
the
like,
shaders on
it's-
those wheels?
Boris
that-
got
don't
really
worry, this won't work.
heavily updated.
But what you don't see is like all this is predicted. So like when I go to play this with like other people, my input isn't like lagged out based on like. If you remember source cards, when we made source cards back in the day, it was awful to control because if you had a really high ping to the server, you just wouldn't be able to play. This is all predicted, so you shouldn't have as much problems with controlling your car. So it'll feel pretty natural, as if like you have like almost zero ping.
It'll
There's
pretty
still-
much be like if you play ball race now. Like that
Yeah,
same
it's
type
like
of-
ball race. But it does have collision though, like so you can collide with other carts and stuff. I don't know if we're gonna disable collision gameplay wise, but we might. But maybe make it a mutator or something. But yeah, and since we're using Unreal Engine this time, we have more control over all sorts of stuff like splines and stuff. We can make some pretty good power ups and different cool things to happen, like that plane flying through the air and stuff. So,
I love that.
It's kind of a drift. It's a little bit of a drift, more like a stop. Yeah. Yeah, it controls really well. I'll probably hook it up so you can use controllers as well, but I'm just using the keyboard and it's not too bad.
I prefer controller.
You're a controller.
I feel like
I'm using tilt
I am,
controls.
thank you.
might need to adjust like the speed, maybe make things a little slower and have like speed boosts, but this is good for prototype testing. You did?
By like
Oh.
1,000.
Oh, I didn't know that. Probably want to slow it down a little bit more. Or we can have like the different modes and stuff, mutators.
200cc.
3,000.
Let's go.
3,000.
3,000cc.
I wanted to go so
Yeah.
fast I can't even see anything.
You press W, you just like go off the map.
If I
straight
press
away.
W, it takes me to a different map. I'm just going.
instant off the
Street
map,
view
like
mode.
big rig style.
Oh man,
Floating in a void.
no, you have to go backwards for that.
Yeah.
Oh no!
That's the mirror mode.
Crashing. Alright, I guess that ends our extremely long but overdue stream. We've been really busy working on the game, that's why we haven't had
See
many
you in
streams.
2 years.
See you? No, not two. Oh my god.
Let's do this more often, please.
We'll
I like
try.
the stress.
We try to do the streams, but they do really stress us out, and we are pretty focused on getting the game done. And we'd rather like to show off the game by like releasing updates. But it is nice every now and then to like show off, and you can see like stuff like accelerate before it is released.
Yeah, it can be stressing a little bit, but it really pays off at the end.
Yeah,
Doing live streams.
it is stressful for me because I'm nervous, but it's pretty fun. But fishing is definitely the next update. Pretty soon. We got to test a few more things and make sure that it's not bugged in certain areas, but probably in like a week or two. Like I want to try to get it sooner than 2 weeks, but like it depends on if things aren't bugged essentially. But it's pretty close, and I'm pretty excited about fishing. And once that's done, we're going to be working on arcade and accelerate and getting out those other things that we showed, like village, because I gotta make some bosses. We're gonna make some bosses, some sick bosses for Zombie Massacre. But yep, I don't know what else. I don't know how else to end this stream. I guess just end it.
If you guys have any questions and all that good stuff, we're really active in our Discord. You can post questions on the forums. We look at those all the time. So yeah, life was good. Thanks. So hit us up with any questions you guys have, and we'll try to respond as soon as we read everything. Even if we don't respond to it, we do read everything. So
Yeah, we read
yeah.
a lot. Read the forums every day. I wonder what happens if I go up these stairs.
Literally, it's our routine. It's my routine when I wake up to at least look at the forums before I do anything.
Bet you this will break. There we go. No, well, I'm disappointed. That was disappointing. I wanted to go up.
Well, I mean, no.
Why
Gonna pick
not?
up all the peanut shells that people have dropped on the floor.
I can't now. I'm stuck. Uh-oh. Now I'm really stuck. I'm stuck forever now. This is what I get.
job.
This is what I get.
You're breaking my immersion.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool map though.
It is. I like the plane with all those people that.
Oh my god.
No,
They
there's
gave
no
their
people.
lives for a good
How do you
day.
know there's no one in there?
It
It's-
could be a cargo plane.
No.
It's radio controlled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a big
And the radio
RC.
control
Someone-
just really messed up that.
Yeah.
Look, it's fine right there. It's fine.
I can't believe you've done this.
It's perfectly fine.
The train also moves past, but I don't think anyone
See,
saw
it's
it because there was a
moving.
plane going past.
It's doing its fine. Alright,
Oh.
let's end the stream.
Here's the particle effect.
Just
Alright.
the
Well,
inchworm.
Thanks for watching. Look forward to the next updates. I don't know. Yeah, I guess I said all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's it.
Bye,
Alright.
everyone.
Well,
Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Make sure to drink your Ovaltine.
No, goodbye.